Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be ranking the top 10 best shooting guards in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 14,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I really would appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. We're like, I think 50, 60 subscribers away from 14K, so almost there. Was trying to hit that by the end of October. We're going to get there before the end of October. Really appreciate all the support recently on the channel, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. Start at number 10. I'm going to go Michael Finley. This Finley card, he's new. He's pretty good. He's super athletic. Really nice offensive card. I like him a lot. I think he's very solid. He's got a pretty decent ball handle rating. I would say getting into a ball handle to 86 will help him out as a playmaker, but he doesn't really have the playmaking badges anyway. With that being said, slashing and shooting is very good. Release speed is good. Three ball, I like his release, and I think he's a really good dunker. He's not a great defender by any means, but he's got pretty good size at shooting guard at 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. It's a card I like a lot. I was very impressed by his shooting and his slashing, and then his movement is pretty good. I like the release. I just think he's a really solid all-around card. I think number 10 is a good spot for him. Number 9, I am going to go with... I was going to go Dominique at number 9. I think I'm going to go Chris Morris at number 9. Dominique and Chris Morris, honestly, very close. Pretty similar cards, both really big at shooting guards. 6'8" guys, 6'11" wingspan. The player build is huge. This Chris Morris card's good. 80 speed and excel, 83 ball, 80 driving dunk, basically 80 interior perimeter and lateral pretty much as well. Stats and badges all the way around are like okay, but not amazing. That's what I would say about this card. Nothing too special. He's 6'8", though. He's really big, and his animations are nice. Super fast, smooth release. Good dribble style. Step behind the back means that he also has the Curry slide, which is the best, or one of the best dribble moves in the game to shot create with. But I don't think he's truly an incredible card. He just needed slightly better stats and badges to truly be a top tier shooting guard, because he's really not great in any area, just kind of solid all the way around. But I like the card. I don't love the card. I'm gonna go Dominique at number 8. I like this Dominique card. I think he's honestly super usable. Honestly, I like all of these cards in this top 10 as usable options at the small forward position, or at the shooting guard position. Dominique at 6'8" with a 6'10" wingspan. Love the size and versatility that gives you, both defensively but also on offense as a screener, because Dominique at the 2 can be a big mismatch for somebody who's maybe they're putting their point guard, whether that's a Kyrie or a Steph or somebody like that, on Dominique. He can be a huge mismatch as a screener, as a dunker over those types of guys. With Hoff fast switch and Hoff posterizer, great speed, good perimeter defender, really athletic, and a capable enough shooter, can hit a wide open 3. I really like this card. He also has Curry slide. Also needs a ball handled shoot to timing burst and stuff, but I still think he's a really, really good card in my team. I would definitely put Dominique in the top 8. Number 7. Zach LaVine, elite scorer, not great defensively, but I like the release a lot. Is number 7 a little high for Zach LaVine? You could certainly make the argument. I mean, it's 85 speed and excel, 86 shot 3, 95 driving dunk, great finishing badges, and a really good shooter, bronze limitless. Playmaking, I like a lot as well. I think he's one of the best offensive shooting guards in my team. I like his movement. I really like his release. It's super smooth and easy to green. Defensively, he's not good. He's super athletic, but the perimeter, lateral, interior, steal, block are all pretty bad. I like the movement a lot. I think he's a really good card, but honestly, I'm realizing the offense just isn't enough for me at this point, especially with the way that they've been tweaking shooting. I need more defense out of a card, especially a guy like LaVine, who isn't as good offensively as a guy like Devin Booker, who we'll see later on in this list. I think I got to move him down a couple spots with the way the patch has been playing recently. If before the patch, I would have gone with LaVine up at number 7, but I'm going to move him down to number 9. Going to go Vince at number 6. VC, I feel like is a little bit of step up over the previous shooting guards, although he's a really good. I mean, these other guys are good cards for sure. Vince represents a little bit of a step up. I grabbed the wrong one, but 85 speed and excel, 86 shot 3, 98 driving dunk, pretty good perimeter defender, super athletic, very good shooter as well. Has bronze limitless, silver handle stays, and break starter. Defensively, none of the key great badges like anchor, glove, challenger, clamps, interceptor, things like that, but release is nice. Movement is pretty good. Easy release to green for sure. Hyper athletic, good size at shooting guard, pretty good player build. Defends okay. The athleticism helps him out on that end. Really, really good card. Number 5. I'm going to go Tracy McGrady. T-Max 6'8", just like a guy like Chris Morris and Dominique. That size is really useful. The defensive stats and badges on this card are nothing special whatsoever, but the size helps him out defensively for sure. He's an elite level shooter with a really good release and super athletic. Movement is okay, not great. I would say the movement isn't truly phenomenal, but he's got good speed. He's crazy athletic, and he's a really good shooter. Offensively, a great shooting guard option. Not incredible defensively, but at 6'8" as well. I think T-Mac is still a top 5 shooting guard in my team for sure. Devin Booker at number 4 is one of the weirder cards in the game, and this patch affected D-Book. I would have had D-Book at number 2 or number 3 before the patch, but shooting and shot creation is harder than it was, and it knocks D-Book down a little bit. He has the best fade in the game, and he's an incredible, incredible shooter and playmaker. D-Book dribble style as well is phenomenal. He's got the best fade in the game, so he's super glitchy as a shot creator. If you've seen people use this card with his push cross, with his fade, and just overall his movement, he is really, really glitchy and can be really, really tough to stop offensively. He's a very poor defender. He's not crazy fast. He's a bit of a liability on one end of the court, and scoring from 3, especially shot creating, has become a bit harder over the past couple days. So that drops Booker down a little bit, but he's still one of the best offensive cards, one of the best shot creators in the entire game. So I still think he's a top 4 shooting guard. Number 3 is going to be Dr. J. Dr. J is really, really good all the way around. Hope y'all took advantage of the deal today that you could get this card a few days ago, because I think he is incredible. 6'7" with 6'11 wingspan, 86 speed and excel, 73 ball isn't super high, I know, but he's super athletic. He's a great defender, good interior defender, versatile defensive and playmaking badges. Shooting badges aren't great, but his release is incredible. John Wall base, Rudy Gay upper on normal. I mean, this release is so smooth, fast, and easy to green. Such a good release. MJ dribble style as well. He's got legitimately good movement. He's one of the most versatile, well-rounded shooting guards in the entire game. Brandon Roy coming in at number 2 for me. Can get every badge, which is a huge W. The fact that he can get every badge upgraded or added is huge, so you can add whatever types of defensive badges you want on him in addition to upgrading the shooting and playmaking badges. He's fast. He's a pretty good defender, statistically high vertical, great shooter, really good slasher. The Jarrett Culver base, which is his release, is also money, so he's a really, really nice catch and shoot shooter. Movement-wise, I still don't think he's exceptional. Kind of T-Mac-esque in the movement, in that he's good, but not insane. I would probably say not quite as good as D-Book for sure, but also maybe not quite as good movement-wise as Dr. J. But I think the ability to get every badge upgraded is a huge boom for this card. I love the release. I think he's super athletic, and I think he defends pretty well as well. I think Brandon Roy is a great shooting guard option, and I'm definitely glad I grinded for him in Season 1. And then at number 1, I am going to go with Michael Jeffrey Jordan, the GOAT, of course. MJ, despite having a little bit of a baited release, and yes, his release is a little bit baited. It's okay to say that. It's true. He's still the best shooting guard in the game. 273,000 MT for this card. I hope if y'all bought him, that you bought him before Sunday night and scored 23 points in a game with him to get 50,000 of your MT back. With that being said, 95 speed, 90 excel. That is crazy athleticism for a 6'6 shooting guard. Defensively, he's the best defensive wing in the game right now with his defensive stats, badges, and tendencies in his animations. He's got Hoff blow-by, gold speed booster, silver handles for days. Shooting badges are really good as well. He's a capable enough three-point shooter. Super smooth, easy to green release. It's just a little slow, but he's also maybe the best slashing guard in the game as well. Defensively and slashing, nobody better than MJ. I understand he's not the best shooter in the game, but his movement is actually really good as well. He's got Kemba escape, which is phenomenal, a super nice explosive, and a great dribble style. Like I said, the only flaw with this card is not having a truly elite release, and it's almost, I think, a good thing that his release isn't truly amazing, because he would be by far the best shooting guard in the game. It wouldn't even be close if he had an elite release. Kobe's going to be a dog when we get him. I think he might be MJ, but even better. But with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. Let me know what y'all think of my list in the comment section down below. If there's anything you would change, whether that's somebody you'd rank higher, lower, or somebody that I left off the top 10 that you think does deserve a spot, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.